What is going on YouTube? My name is Nova and welcome to our first playthrough on the channel. It is going to be a Randomizer Nuzlocke of Pokemon FireRed version. If you're excited for our first playthrough on the channel, go ahead and smash that like button down below and subscribe to the channel. And also if you subscribe, you get to see exactly how this adventure unfolds. Now some of you might be wondering, what's a Randomizer Nuzlocke? I've only ever played traditional Pokemon. Don't worry about it, my guy. I got you. So first of all, let's go ahead and break that term up. So the first part of it is randomizer. What's randomized in the game? Well, I went ahead and randomized a lot of things. So for example, at the beginning of the game, you normally get to pick between Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, but I randomized the starter option so it could be literally anything. In addition to that, I randomized all the Pokemon that you can find on each individual route. So for example, on Route 1, you can only normally find Pidgeys and Rattatas, but we can find Mewtwo's or Gyarados or anything crazy like that. And I also randomize which Pokemon the trainers have. That includes gym leaders and Elite Four members and even the champion. So for example, Brock traditionally has a Geodude and an Onix. In this case, it might be an Omastar or something else like that. So the randomizer just creates a unique experience each time. Okay, we're going to go ahead and name ourselves. So we are Nova. There we go. So that's the randomizer portion. Now let's go ahead and discuss what a Nuzlocke is. Oh, let's name our rival. I haven't really thought about what I want to name him. I think I'm just going to name him after one of my friends. So we are going to be naming our rival Kevin. Kevin, if you're watching this, my dude, shout out to you. You're going to be our rival for the game. Cool. Okay, so now let's discuss what a Nuzlocke is. A Nuzlocke is basically a self-induced challenge mode of the game. There are 3 essential rules that you have to follow in a Nuzlocke. The first rule is that if a Pokemon faints, whether it be by battle or by any other means, that Pokemon is now considered dead and you can no longer use it for the rest of the game. So basically we have to keep our Pokemon alive. We can't let them faint in battle because we can't get them healed by the Pokemon Center later and use them again. So basically there's going to be real consequences if our Pokemon faint. So that's the first rule. The second rule is that you may only counter or catch your first encounter in each route. So for example, normally when you play a Pokemon game, you check the route out, you see what Pokemon are available, and then you pick something that you want to catch, right? Well, in this case, you can only catch your first encounter. And in this case, it's random. So we don't get to hunt for those strong Pokemon. We're just stuck with whatever we catch. So that's the second aspect, and the third and final part is that you have to nickname each and every Pokemon that you catch in order to build a stronger emotional bond with that Pokemon. So yeah, that's it. That's the Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we are now going to go ahead and dive right into this game, and I'm very, very excited. This is something I've always wanted to do on YouTube for a long time, and I'm excited to finally have that chance. And right now we get to go ahead and choose our starter. So like I said, traditionally it's Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, but for us, we're going to go ahead and take a look at what options we have. In the future, I might go ahead and make this choose my starter episode at the beginning of a series. So for example, I would let you guys, the audience, pick which starter for me to choose. But it's our first playthrough, so I think I'm going to go ahead and select. So our first option is a Sandshrew. Sandshrew is an okay Pokemon. In this game, he's kind of trash, not gonna lie, because he doesn't get much by level up in terms of movesets, so he's not that viable, but he's a cool looking Pokemon. Our next option is Anorith. This is one of the fossil Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire. It hits like a truck, but it takes a long time to evolve, so maybe that's the option. Our third and final option is it's a Wynot. This is one of the worst Pokemon out there, especially in the early levels, so we are not picking Wynot. I think we're gonna go with the Anorith. Yep. Okay, and we have to go ahead and follow the Nuzlocke rules, so we have to nickname each Pokemon we catch. But yeah, we got our starter, guys. It's gonna be an Anorith. So let's go ahead and nickname you. I'm gonna name you Scrum. I don't know. It fits. I don't know. I feel like that suits Anorith. Scrum. Yeah. We got our boy Scrum. Okay. And if you guys notice, every Pokemon that we catch, I'm going to go ahead and put on the layout above us. So that way you're always updated on what's in our team, if something dies, if something gets added. So yeah, looks like Kevin chose the Sandshrew. And I made it in the game so that whichever starter we pick, whatever starter Kevin picks, he's stuck with for the rest of the game. So eventually that Sandshrew is going to become a Sandslash, and it's always going to be on his team. So that's cool. I always feel like you should have your starter Pokemon around for the whole game, you know? It's their first Pokemon. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and have like the mini tutorial here on how to battle. I'm just going to go ahead and try to get through this as fast as I can because, you know, I've been playing for a while. I think a lot of people have. It's nothing new, you know, over the years. So I'm just going to speed through this a little bit. Yeah, that's another thing. I have went ahead and enabled speed up on my controller. So essentially, whenever things are getting too slow paced, I can just hit a speed up button and just speed through things pretty fast. It might distort the music a little bit, so sorry if that bothers you, but it's better than just being stuck in a battle for a long time or just be walking around for a long time. Speeds things up a lot. Alright. So we beat Kevin, so that's good. We didn't lose our first battle. And so the Nuzlocke portion of the game, the challenge mode of the game, doesn't officially start until we get Pokeballs. So right now, even if our Pokemon faints, we don't have to worry about it until after we get the Pokeballs. So yeah, I'm excited, man. I am excited. This guy gives us a potion, so let's go ahead and get our free medicine as much as we can because we're definitely going to need it in the Nuzlocke because we're going to try to keep all our Pokemon alive. We're not going to let them faint. Yeah, so far we haven't ran into any Pokemon, but I'm curious to see what they have in this grass. Okay, see, for example, it's normally a Rattata or Pidgey, but in this case, it got randomized to a Graveler as one of the options, so that's cool. Let's see if we can damage this thing and try to level up. Sorry for the speed up, otherwise this will take like 10 years to kill this Graveler because he's got so much defense and we're not that strong. We're just doing like 1 damage. There we go. Okay, Scrum almost leveled up from that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get Scrum up to level 6 before we move on with the game and start the Nuzlocke. So hopefully this should do it. We got a Lunatone. That's cool. This is why I really love having the randomizer aspect because it really just makes the experience unique. Because only so many times you can play a Pokemon game because it's kind of repetitive, you know? So this makes it a lot more fun in my opinion. Like it'd be hard for me to play a game nowadays that's like not randomized. Unless it's like my first time playing through it, of course. Alright, our boy Scrum got up to level 6. And if you take a look at his stats, you can see his attack stat is like his highest stat. So eventually he's going to hit like a truck, but for now he's kind of limited because he only has Scratch, which is a normal type move. So I'm hoping he learns like a rock type move sooner or later. Because he's Rock and Bug. Let's go ahead and heal up. Okay, and then Professor Oak wanted us to grab the parcel for him at the mart, so we'll go ahead and do that. Would have made more sense if he had it like addressed to his place in Pallet Town, but I guess the guy's a little senile, right? He can't remember the name of his grandson, so do what you gotta do. Okay, let's go ahead and rush back to Pallet Town so we can get our Pokeballs and start our Nuzlocke. I'm very excited, guys. I've wanted to do this for a long time. I'm hoping we don't get wiped in episode 1 because like our luck could be terrible and we could just get absolutely destroyed, but hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully we make it all the way to the end. But you know, I've seen Nuzlocks go wrong before with other content creators and it's pretty funny when it happens, but I don't want that to happen to us, not in our first playthrough, you know. Maybe later down the road it'll be fun to watch, but for now, let's try to make it through to the end. Ooh, he thinks we're talented. You already know, fam. I'm gonna be the next champion. Oh, Kevin. And at this point in the game, he goes ahead and gives us the Pokedex as well to go ahead and try to catch every Pokemon that we can. But we're doing a Randomizer Nuzlocke, so that's not going to happen. 5 Pokeballs. So the Nuzlocke has officially begun. If Scrum faints for any reason, he is now considered dead, and we lose the game automatically if we don't have any other Pokemon. So, no pressure, right? No pressure. We'll make it work. I'm too old. Man, Kevin's just a jerk, man. Alright, so first we're gonna go and see our mom to go actually heal up. Actually, let's see, do we take any damage? We did not, so we're good. Oh, Scrum's holding an item. Let's see what he's holding. He was holding a zinc. That's actually very good because all the supplements in this game sell for good money. So we'll go ahead and have a lot of potions and Pokeballs in the beginning of the game, which is always nice when you're doing a Nuzlocke. Alright, Kevin, sister, give me that town map. Because your brother's a jerk. Alright, guys. This is it. This is going to be our first encounter of the game. Hopefully it's something good that we can use. Oh, first blade of grass. What's it going to be? We have a Ladybug. Okay. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. This Pokemon's terrible. This Pokemon's absolutely terrible. But we're going to go ahead and catch it anyways because there are 2 additional rules to a Nuzlocke that are considered optional. They're called Species Clause and Dupes Clause. Basically, if you catch a Pokemon and then you run into it again as a first encounter and you caught it the first time, you don't have to catch it the second time. You can run away and re-encounter for something else. So I'm going to catch this Ladybug. That way, if I run into a Ladybug or a Ledian later in the game, I can run away from it and not have to catch it. So, okay. What are we going to nickname you? What are we going to nickname you? This will go something basic, bro. You're just, because I don't want to put a lot of thought into your name, because I'm really not going to use you on the team. We're going to call you Spot. Alright, so we have Spot the Ladybug. So now we can't catch any more Pokemon on this route. I would have loved to have a Zubat. Zubat would have been a great Pokemon. It's fine, it's fine. We have plenty of more opportunities coming up. So like I said, it's the luck of the draw. So for example, I would have rather caught the Zubat, but because of the rules, I'm only allowed to catch the first Pokemon that I encounter. And unfortunately for me, it was that Ladybug. We'll make it work. Before we fight Brock in Pewter City, there should be 3 more encounters. So we have 3 more chances to get something good. Let's go ahead and level up Scrum one more time if I can. Just fight anything that's in the way. Later on, I won't be really battling wild Pokemon that much. Just for now, just because I need the experience. Okay, since we got some money now, let's go ahead and go to the Pokemart and buy some more Pokeballs and potions, just in case something goes south. We'll go ahead and buy 10 of these. We'll buy 2 more potions. And we'll buy 2 antidotes. There we go. You know what? The text speed is really slow. Let me see if I can speed that up. Yep. Fast. There we go. That should speed things up even more. Okay, so we're going to go to the route on the left over here and see if we can catch something else. Let's take a look at this Ladybug though. You holding any items? You're not, but Spot. Yeah, buddy. I don't think you're going to get trained. Unless something very tragic happens to our team, you're definitely going to be sitting in the PC. We got a Haunter. Ooh. Haunter's a good Pokemon, especially Gengar when it evolves. It has very high special attack and speed. However, we only have a normal type move, and Haunter's a ghost type, so if you don't know, ghost types are unaffected by normal types and fighting type moves. So we can't damage this thing to weaken it, so it'll be kind of hard to catch. I'm debating if I want to waste Pokeballs trying to catch it. Especially when I got 2 more options, or 2 more chances to catch something. I'll go ahead and throw 1 or 2 balls and see if it goes in. Even our Ladybug doesn't have any bug type moves. It just only has the one attack, which is Tackle. So I'll try one more time. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna be too difficult to catch. It's fine. Ooh, too bad, too bad, too bad. Okay, so our first two encounters were a dud. We were unable to catch one of them. The other one's absolute garbage. So we have two more chances. Two more chances before we fight Brock. I just want something else on the team that can help out Scrum, because Scrum can only do so much by himself. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I forgot. Old Man Jenkins here is going to teach us how to catch Pokemon, as if we've never done it before. Wow, that text speed was a little too fast. That was insane. This guy just needs one Pokemon. One Pokeball. That's how good he is at catching. Wish I could be that good. Would have loved to have the Haunter. Whoa, okay, yeah. Text speed, too fast. Too fast. Too fast. We're gonna go back down to medium. There we go. Oh, there's an item over there too I forgot to get. I'll grab it on the way back. Route 2. Okay, so we have one chance to catch a Pokemon here, and then one chance to catch a Pokemon in the forest. What's it gonna be? Please be good. Please be good. Yes! Yes! Okay, so we encountered a Torchic, which is the fire starter from Ruby and Sapphire. This is a great Pokemon, so I would love to have this on the team. Okay, wow, Scrum took it down to half health. I want to try weaken it more, because usually the starters are harder to catch, so we're gonna risk Spot's life here to try to weaken this a little bit more. Because I'd rather risk Spot's life and guarantee this capture than just be stuck with Spot and Scrum. So let's see. I'm going to tackle one more time. Yep, put it in the red. Okay. You did good, Spot. You did good. So we're going to go ahead and get you out of there. We won't let you die for no reason. And then we're going to go ahead and try to catch this Torchic. If we catch this, that'll be phenomenal. You might be wondering, why are Pokemon from Generation 3 in this game? It's because FireRed came out at the same time as the Gen 3 games, so all the Pokemon in this randomizer are from Generation 1, 2, and 3. And we got that Torchic on the first Pokeball. I can't believe it. Usually these things are pretty hard to catch, so it's awesome. Okay, now you need a name. It's a Firebird. I'm gonna name it Fox, because I think that was the name of the Phoenix from Harry Potter, but you know, I might be wrong. But I think it suits the name. So we have Torchic, or Fox the Torchic on the team now. Oh, that makes me happy. We got a good Pokemon. It doesn't know any fire types moves yet, but it probably will around level 7 or 8. So we are going to go ahead and try to catch one more Pokemon before the episode's over. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal up first before we try to do that. And also let's grab this item. Citrus Berry. Nice. Yeah, you know, since we're playing through Kanto, let me know what your favorite Generation 1 Pokemon is. I would love to hear what your thoughts are. For me personally, I always liked Arcanine and Charizard. I always kind of flip-flop between the two. I guess I have a bias towards Fire-type Pokemon, I guess. I mean, that's the name of the channel, right? Fire Fist Nova. But yeah, let me know what you guys like from Generation 1. The original 151. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at this forest and see what we get. Hopefully something else that's good. Oh boy, we got a Metang. This evolves into a really, really powerful Pokemon. But I think at this level it only learns, the only move it knows is Takedown, yep. So Takedown does okay amount of damage. We resist it because we're rock type, but it does recoil damage. So this Metang is going to keep on slowly damaging itself over time. And this Pokemon's actually just about as hard to catch as a legendary Pokemon in terms of capture rate. So this is going to be, we might not catch this. It'll be rough, but if we catch this, that would be absolutely amazing for our team, because this is a pseudo legendary. This is like the Dragonite of Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, because the champion in that game has the evolution of this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start throwing Pokeballs now, because he's going to keep on weakening himself. So, and Scrum can take a few more hits. Please catch this. Please, one shake. I wish I had a status ailment that I could inflict on it, like if I had like Thunder Wave or Sleep Powder or something like that. It'd make it a lot easier to catch. Come on, stay in the ball. 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Okay. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. I didn't think we'd catch you. You're a Steel Psychic type. I'll call you Beamer. No, you know what? I'm gonna name you Supra. Like the car. It's our Supra. Yeah, I'm not the most creative when it comes to nicknames, so, you know, if you have any suggestions in the comments, maybe I'll take them for future Pokemon. Oh yeah, I am so stoked to have this team. Adamant Nature, that's amazing. So for those of you that don't know, Nature also helps determine what your stats are going to be. So for example, in this case, Adamant means you decrease your special attack by 10%, but increase your attack by 10%. So Supra here is normally a physical attacker, so I'm actually glad about that. Awesome. Yep, our team is looking pretty solid except for that Ladybug. Ladybug's a little out of place, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh my god. There's Kyogre out here. That's the legendary Pokemon from Sapphire. Oh, I hope we're fast enough to run away, please. Yes, okay. I don't think we would have been able to catch a Kyogre, but that would have been a crazy encounter. Crazy encounter. That's a legendary Pokemon. You know, I'm going to say our luck right now, pretty solid. We have pretty solid luck right now. Okay, so I know this episode I didn't really get to do much battling or anything like that. It was mostly just catching Pokemon, but that's just to set the groundwork for the next few episodes. So what I'm going to do is train these Pokemon off screen a little bit so they're a little bit stronger, and then we're going to make our way through Viridian Forest and challenge Brock for our first gym badge. So if you like today's content, go ahead and smash that like button down below, subscribe to the channel, that way you get notifications and you will know how this adventure unfolds. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day. Take care.